Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Simply Steph, that's me. So, this is going to be a little bit of a different video. I haven't done one of these in a while, but if you are new here and you have not seen in my playlist, every now and then, I want to try and do it on a more regular basis because, guys, I have so much stuff right here. So, if you want to see what my freebie world looks like and how you can get in on the same things that I get in on, maybe not the exact same products, but the categories and the oh so good stuff, and learn how to do that, then by all means, and I'm talking free, guys, not a penny. You don't pay anything. All you have to do is try the product, test it out, see if you like it or not, and then write a short, 1-2 paragraph review, whether you like it or not, and say why. If you don't like it, you say why. And I go over all of that in my playlist. I have videos that are going to look, with a thumbnail will look like the thumbnail that I'm going to create after this video. It will look exactly like that. It always starts off with free in big orange or yellow letters. When you see those, you want to click on them. And I believe one of my first videos ever here on YouTube was about doing what I do, because I do this all the time, guys. This is just a fraction of what I get on a regular basis. Yeah, so if you want to go back and check that, I give you the steps on how to start, the things that are imperative that you must do, that work. You don't have to do them, but they're recommended, highly recommended. And yeah, so if you want to see how I do all this, what it is I get, then by all means, I'm going to go over it. Keep on watching. Okay guys, so this is going to be a little different. So here what I'm going to say this, first of all, if you are new here, welcome. Even if you're not new here and you are seeing this video for the first time, welcome. Because this is, like I said, it's going to be a different video, different kind of video anyway, a little bit off script. So that being said, I know my videos tend to run a little long. This one I know is going to be a little long, and the reason that, well, the reason this one's going to be so long, or longer I should say, is because I have just so much stuff. Now I'm going to try and run through it very quickly. And mention the names of the companies, and every company that I mention, okay, I got this from, will be that from whoever it is will be linked down below, so that you guys can go ahead and sign up and become a member just like I am and get stuff just like I do. Okay, so yeah, so grab a snack, grab something to drink, kick back, relax, because we're gonna get into this like right now. All right, so hang on one second and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I don't need my glasses, I don't think, because I'm going to be talking off the top of my head. Now, like I said, even if you have been with me for a while and you have not seen one of these videos yet, it's been a while since I've done one, and I need to start doing these more regular because there's just too much stuff here. Like, this is crazy. I'm looking at all this stuff and it's like, Anyway, some of this stuff I have already opened because I had to try it, and, like they gave me 5 of something, I tried 1, and I did the review. Okay, so I'm going to start by mentioning, now I don't know if you do sampling at all, there's going to be some names in here you probably recognize, maybe there's some that you don't, which is why I do these videos, so that you can become more familiar with some of the companies that are out there, because guys, there are so many companies that are out there in the web that are good. Now I'm not talking about the ones that you see like getitfree.com, junk, crap, I don't care, let them sue me, whatever. They are not legit, and you have to be very careful. Now, I did, like I said in my intro, or just a little while ago, there's a fuzz flying around. I need you, if you are, this is your first time here, or even if you don't remember, or what have you, in one of the first videos I ever did, because this channel almost started out to just be freebie channel, right? But then I was like, you know what? I got so much skincare, so much makeup from freebies, that I might as well go ahead and incorporate that too. So that's what I did. But ultimately, it was just going to be a freebie channel. I was just going to show you every time I get something free, come on here, do a video, tell you where I got it from, blah, blah, blah. Tell you how to get involved. Well, I am going to, this is something that I do. I know I have to start doing it more regular. I have to, guys, because I really do have too much stuff here. So, that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and kind of like just dive right in and just like show you what I got, tell you where I got them from, and then anytime I mention where I got them from, that place will be linked down below, and you will be able to click on it, and it will bring you, if I'm at all possible to do this, it will be linked down below, and it will take you right to the website, and it's self-explanatory. You just have to read through it. Now, if you have not watched that first video, I highly recommend you do, because there are 3 steps that you need to, that you don't, okay, I'm not telling you what to do, like, but it has made my life so much easier, and without these 3 steps, I would never get the stuff that I've gotten so far and am continuing to get, okay? Never. I would have given up. I would have given up because if you do freebies, I'm sure we've all gotten into what I call the loop-de-loop, where you click on the site and they'll say, okay, answer these random questions that have nothing to do with the freebie that you're talking about. And then the next thing you know, like, do you know anybody with diabetes? Do you need renter's insurance? Crazy questions like that. And then the next thing you know, you're clicking all these things and they send you to yet another website. And then another, and you never seem to get to the freebie that was a picture of it in the beginning. It never takes you there. You never get anything from these places. They are a scam. Now, there are 2 websites that I swear by and that I know for a fact are legit because I've been using them for, oh my God, I've been doing this for like 5-6 years. I don't know how long time, guys. So it's Yo Free Samples and Von Boo or Von Bo, it'll be linked down below, .com as well. They also have a Facebook page that you do want to follow, and you do want to get notifications. If you sign up to both of their newsletters, you will get a email, like I get one every morning with a list of freebies. I just thumb through it, and if I like something I see, I click on it and I sign up for it. It's that easy. Also in there, you will find companies that do what I do. Like that the companies that I'm involved in. This is how I found them, through those 2 companies. I'm sorry, through those 2 websites, okay? And Facebook pages. Now, if you're active on Facebook, no problem. You just click on, you go there, and give it a thumbs, whatever, turn it blue, that thumb thing or whatever, and then hit your notifications so that you're notified every time they post. Now, John Clark is the owner and business owner and runs the whole thing solo from the last time I checked anyway. Has been for a very long time doing it all by himself, and he's amazing. He actually finds the freebies for you. He doesn't send you the freebies, but he puts you in touch with the companies, and he always checks these companies out to make sure they're legit. That's what I love about it. There's no guessing. There's no, is it going to be fake? Am I going to get it? 99% of the time you will receive it. Sometimes you won't, because if you wait too long, that's a no-no. You got to hop on stuff right away because they don't have an unlimited supply, all right? So that being said, anything you want to know about, please revert back to my first and second video, because you want to create your own email, a separate email just for sampling, because I didn't do that and I still haven't done it. I can't. I'm too intertwined now. So I have to constantly check my emails, and I miss so much stuff because I just do. I don't check my emails. I'm terrible at it, But anyway, okay. Some of these you might heard of, like I said, getting into this. So I have 1, 2, 3 boxes right here. I thought I had a 4th one, but anyway, I have 3 boxes from Pinch Me. Now, if you don't know what Pinch Me is, they too are on Facebook. It's called pinchme.com, and once a month, usually on a Tuesday, they will have what they call Sample Me Tuesdays, and at 12 o'clock, you will go on the site. John Clark will remind you, if you're not, if you haven't signed up to them, you need to do that, and he will tell you how to do that as well. He usually puts up a post about, a few days before that Tuesday, and you can also, if you work with them, if you get samples from them continuously, what you do is you're supposed to try the product. Now, these are the smaller samples. That's why oh my gosh, there's so much dust. This has been sitting for so long. Like I said, some of it I had to open, guys, because I had to actually review. Because oh my gosh. Oh, you're kidding me, right? Okay, hang on 1 second. I am so sorry. I have just so much stuff. That's what it is. Okay, and no room. But, yeah. So Pinch Me, what they'll do is they will, on Tuesdays, once you sign up, you want to sign up preferably before that Tuesday, because at 12 o'clock, it's kind of like, how like Trend Mood does the launch, and you try to get, or anybody, Steph Star, you try to get in on the website, and you have a little bit of a problem, and then sometimes it's sold out. Well, samples go quick. Okay, trust me guys, there are so many people that do this, it's ridiculous. Like, it's not just you, it's not just me, there's thousands of people that do this. So again, quantities are limited, you know, you first come, first serve, so you snooze, you lose. It's that kind of thing. It's like that with everything I'm going to show you. It just is. It's just how it is. That's how sampling is. You're not guaranteed to get something unless you move on it, you know what I mean? All right, so pinchme.com sent me a bunch of stuff, and this was just recently. Oh, I was so happy to get this. I was like, oh my god, oh my god. And not only, listen, Pinch Me, this is why I do Pinch Me. These are okay. You know, you get a couple things. I took them out because I actually used one. Like I said, I had to review it. And on their website, they will tell you, okay, we want your feedback. And it is so easy. They're one of the easiest people to please when it comes to writing a review. Just a couple sentences. I liked it. It made my skin feel smooth. Boom, you're done. Okay? Then some of them, when you do these smaller, you know, you'll get a box with a bunch of stuff in it because you'll pick. They'll say you can pick up to 6 samples, and they'll have a list there. And you just click on it and say, or you say, I want them all, and you check out with those samples in your box. And then it does take a little while for them to ship, I will say that. But once you get it, and you have it. You know what I mean? And then if you continuously do this for a little while, you'll notice right away, because when you sign up, you have to give them your email address. That's why I say make a special email. You don't want all of these crazy emails, and you will get a lot of emails, but you don't have to keep them. That's the thing. With something like this, that's a continuous thing, yes, you'll want to get, you know, just let them come. With other things that are like one-time samples, you can get the sample and then unsubscribe. Like, you don't have to stay with them, with those emails coming in. You don't have to. That's a good way to cut down on your influx of emails, okay? So what happens is they send you the samples, all right, if you're not familiar. What they did is they sent me a bunch of these, and like I said, there was 3 of them, okay? And here's the card, the big old card they sent with it in the box. Okay, this is from Doctor's Orders. Who is this? I think Dr. Gross, from Dennis Gross. These are those peels, okay? You get 1, you get 2. Now, I know people that use these all the time. They were coming in the Allure box. I think we got like 6 or 5 in the Allure box one month. But here's some more. I did use one. It's the, like, what is it called? It's the peel. You know, you wipe it on your face and then you take the second wipe and wipe it off. And it's supposed to smooth texture. It gets rid of acne. Like, here's a picture of what it's supposed to do, guys. Can you see that? Like, look at her skin before. Hold on. Look at her skin before and then look at it after, okay? So, I mean, beauty world, again, a lot of beauty items. They have upped their game as far as sampling is concerned. I'm not going to lie. It used to be like, I get cat food. I get everything from this company. And what will happen is you'll get sample size at first. Now, you continue to do it and you do your reviews. Sometimes you'll get early access on a Monday. Prior to that Tuesday, you'll get to pick all your stuff out. There's no pressure, you know what I mean? You get in there, you get out, and you get your stuff. And then Tuesday, you don't even have to do anything, all right? So, if you continuously do this and you get your samples and you go ahead and you review them, what will happen is they will send you special reviewing products. Like, they'll say, we think you'll be a great fit for this product. I got my vacuum cleaner that way. What else did I get? I got tons of skincare from the Inky list that way, okay? And full size, not just sample size. This is when it comes to the full size products. Pinch Me does do full size products. And this is how you get to do that. So I did get, which is crazy, I don't even know why. This is, oh, I know why, because my girlfriend had a baby. Okay, so I got this. It's just a little pouch for stage 2, you know, like toddlers. So I got her that, and then this is CBD. This is First and Free CBD. There's 2 of them in here. The soft gels. Now I want to try these. I have a bottle. Matter of fact, I've been trying to get this bottle to come to me. It keeps coming with shipping due. Shipping due, like, you know, they didn't put enough shipping on it. So it has gone back, and now the company's supposed to send it to me. Now, they even have stuff for your animals. CBD gummy treats for your animals. There's one for the dog, and I think there's one for the cat in here, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, cats and dogs, okay? So, that, I mean, this is, people say, how does that save you money? Well, because I'll try it, and if I don't like it, I'm not going to go buy it. You know what I mean? And there I save money, okay? So there's another one with this. This is a different flavor. They sent me that. And then also, what did I get in here? Oh, and these are so good. They're for babies, but I tried them. There is another pack I saved for my friend's daughter. And then you get this kind of stuff. This is aluminum-free deodorant. I mean, you do get beauty products. And then look, here I got how many's in here? Just one? Just one. But you know what? I have like 6 of these sitting on my thing. So if I ever run out of garbage bags, I don't have to freak out and run to the store because I got one. I got 6 actually. 6 separate ones. So how does it save me? Does it save me money? Yeah, it saves me money. Like this. Because I have it laying around. I don't have to panic. What if I don't have the money to go buy you know, times are tough. What if I don't have a friggin' money to go buy a bag of garbage bags? You know what I mean? A box of garbage bags. Well, then I have to wait till I get my check that's coming, you know, or I have to get, you know, wait till I get paid. Well, it's 2 days before payday, and I ran out of garbage bags. Well, no, I didn't because I have them right here. Same thing with samples of laundry detergent. I mean, I get it all the time. And they really add up. That's what I'm trying to say. So it does, in the long run, save me money. A lot of times you will get coupons, too, which I believe I have one of those in here, and I'm going to show you in a second. So that's the 2 boxes from Pinch Me with all this baby stuff. Now, like I said, great to throw in your purse when you're going on a trip, whatever. Give as a little gift bag. Most of the time what I do with these things, guys, if they're like little samples, like deluxe sizes like this, I will create it, and I said it in all my videos. When Christmas, I will save all of this stuff up. I won't open it. I will put it in a special box, and I will make little gift bags out of it for Christmas. Because if you're going to a party, you don't know how many people are going to be there. Well, I always have an extra gift, 2 or 3 gift bags. 2 for a boy, 2 for a girl. Because I do get men's stuff, too. So there you go. You know what I mean? You know, I'm able to give somebody, even if it's the littlest thing. It's the thought that counts, and I've put smiles on people's faces so many times. Okay, so we have, excuse me, my throat is really dry. Hang on a second, guys. I'm sorry. It's like really dry. It's dusty in here. My house brings so much dust. I can dust every day. Okay, so this was in there, and I do have it somewhere, but I believe I took it out to try it. So I did get this. I can tell you that for sure. Anytime you get a card in here, it's going to be... Oh, here it is. Okay. Then I got it in the other box. Okay, so... Because I know I did try it. This is... I had gotten already... When the soap wasn't around, like a couple months back, remember with COVID, you couldn't get soap, right? They sent me 2 giant bars of Yardley soap. Yardley soap is like $9 a pop, okay? Granted, it might not be the soap I use every single time, but let me tell you something. I started liking that soap. And now I have 2 of them, okay? One that I started and one that's not even open yet. And it smells great. Now I have this. This is, now I might want to add to the collection. Maybe I want to like go that line or whatever, but I don't know because I haven't tried it. Well, now I can do it, okay? So I have, this is a lotion, okay? It's English lavender, earth, oh, no, I'm sorry, I'm lying. It's body wash. This is the body wash, okay? They did have lotion, and that's the one I tried. So this is body wash. Now this one is one of the ones I just got. Also in this box that I don't see in here, which is upsetting me, it better be in, excuse me, in my wallet. And then I got like Band-Aids. I mean, I always throw these up in my cabinet. I have a little bin in there that I just throw it in, so I always have stuff. Like, oh my God, my son, there's another one. My son, you know, I have a friend over, her friend gets hurt. Well, I got Band-Aids right there. Go run, get them. And they're right there. You know what I mean? So yes, it does save me money because I don't have to stock up on big amounts of stuff because I have enough to last me until I do have the money to get it. You know what I mean? And then if I don't know what it is, I get to try it that way. Okay? So that's Pinch Me. And I do have what they will send you. Now, these are the little sample size things, okay? That, you know, you can sign up for whether you do. And I do these because, again, these I will put tons of these. Especially like this one. This is a vitamin C serum. My mailman is all about natural. I give her everything I get from sunscreen, every type of sunscreen that I'm not going to use, especially if they're like this or deluxe sizes. I fill up a giant bag for Christmas and I give it to her because she's out in the sun all the time and she loves it. And she's more like a natural girl. She's very pretty. She doesn't wear any makeup and she's gorgeous. And like, why not? Like, she was like, oh my God, like, it's just a thought. You know what I mean? So there you go. And it's not, you're already getting stuff anyway, so why not go ahead and grab it? You know, that's how I look at it. Now, cards, I get tons of cards, okay? And now, mind you, all these companies that I'm telling you, like this one right here, this is a Hallmark, okay? You know how much Hallmark cards are? Give me a break, guys, all right? We all know, right? So I got these sent to me for free with the envelopes, of course. This is, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they do now have recovery cards. People that are in recovery, you know, they're working a program or whatever, they had addiction problems. They do now have a site, and I will try and find it and link it down below, where you can get recovery cards, because what do you say to somebody that's trying to get over drugs, right? Like, I don't know what to say. Like, what do you say? Well, these cards say it all. And they're very hard. Like, you can't find them in the store. It's very hard to find them in the store. And they should have more because addiction's real and it's all over the place, you know. But anyway, that site, it's actually like, I think it's like some website that's free and you can get them all the time, if I'm not mistaken. And if not, they're really like inexpensive. So it's just little inspiration cards. You are amazing. I will send some of them with my giveaways, even if they're like, not these, of course, because these are geared toward recovery. But I always get all different kinds, not just these kinds. I get Christmas cards, birthday cards, Easter cards, you know, Happy Mother's Day, Happy Father's Day, thank you cards, packs of cards. It's crazy. I get so many cards, and I get them all through John. Yo Free Samples will say, hey, so-and-so's giving away cards. Boom, click on it and get the card sent to you. I have a gigantic box in there with not only cards, but also wrapping paper that they give away, you know, after Christmas or right before Christmas, like right around Christmas time. Before and after, you get a lot of those that pop up. What I was going to say about the Pinch Me one, and it better be in my wallet, was I've been really into, okay, who knows the Impossible Burger at Burger King, right? All right, look, when I wanted to try the thing, I was like, this is not going to be good. I know it. I cannot tell the difference between a Whopper and, I don't eat meat, guys. I'm not a very big eater. Now, I might eat at McDonald's. I might eat Burger King every now and then, and I might have a hamburger. Usually I get chicken, but that Impossible Burger, let me tell you, I can eat that, and I don't get sleepy. I don't feel lethargic. Nothing. I feel wonderful. So I am all about that Impossible Burger. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to keep going Burger King, even though it is 2 for $6 or whatever. I can just buy my own. Let me find a brand that I like. So Pinch Me did, I think it was Pinch Me. It's either Pinch Me or Sampler. I'm not sure, and I'm going to get to Sampler in a minute. They gave me a ton of coupons to get free products, okay? Free products, a whole full-size, like, pack of hamburgers. Or what they call hamburgers, but they're made with plant. Now, you know, I know it sounds gross. Ew, and then I tried it. I'm the biggest, most pickiest person, and I friggin' love them. I love them, and I can't even believe it. You cannot tell the difference. That Impossible Burger is amazing. So I'm going to try and make it here. So I don't want to go spending money on 1,000 different brands, and it turned out to be crap. Well, I don't have to because I get the coupon to buy a whole pack for free, up to $12 or whatever. So, I mean, that does save you money. You're allowed to, it helps you to try things. I'm all about eating better. Just saying. Okay. So, there's that. Now, there is another company. These, oh, my label's on there. These I get randomly. Because John will post, hey, so-and-so, Parasil, you know, the laundry detergent is giving away free samples, or Gillette, or whoever the mother company is. Go sign up now. So I did. And I got the there's 4. Wait, 1 or 2? Let me see. There's 1 each. So I have so many of these in my cabinet. I could go for months without buying laundry detergent because I have so many of these. It's crazy, guys. Between the baby stuff that I got from this company that I'm going to talk about in a minute, from there to these, to Tide Pods, whatever, I grab them anytime they show up. Anytime they're in that little email that I get from him, I grab them because now I have them. And if I run out of laundry soap, I don't have to panic. Or I don't have to, like, you know, I can wait till payday and not take money from rob Peter to pay Paul. I have something that'll hold me over, so I do it every time. Now, 7th Generation Good is a company that makes all natural products, okay? You see them in Walmart, really expensive, okay? So I can't tell you how many of these I have. I have bottles of these. Little small bottles for like 5 washes. They have a website that you will join, and they have what they call their product testing, which is exactly what you do. They sent me, this is a mission, okay? They're called missions. What it is you get sent the product, you give 1 away to somebody, and you keep 2 for yourself. You use the product, and then you go back in and you write your review. And it's normally all set up for you. All you have to do is just fill it out, okay? And maybe write a paragraph about it. I like this. I use their dishwashing soap. I use their laundry detergent. I've used their diapers. Well, not me personally, but I've given diapers away to people in baby showers that I've gotten when I got a huge kit with all kinds of samples. Like I said, I still have like baby lotion and everything in there from them. And I'm telling you, it's wonderful. I made a basket, a huge basket. I bought 1 item, which was like $10. I put it in the middle, and I put all of these giant samples. I said it in my last video. I do it all the time. If there's a baby shower or a birthday or whatever, I give the large sample size to all different brands, all different, like lotions, a bunch of brands. Laundry detergent for babies, a bunch of brands. Mommies that are first-time mommies, even second-time mommies, they're not sure what to buy. So to save them money, here, try all of these. Which one do you like the best? And that's the one they go buy. Just saying. Now, Generation Good was another mission that I'm doing. I just got this. I think I just got this. This is a different one. I did get this before in a smaller version, I think it was. But this is different because I didn't like that one. It was like, it had a nasty smell to it. I didn't like it. I'm funny about body washes, guys. I do not buy body washes because you heard me when I said it in my other videos. I use Dial bar soap. Sometimes I will put Olay shea butter, like a drop of it in there and mix it together after I soap on my washcloth. And I'll, add it. And then that way I'm not like totally dried out. And I wonder why my skin is dry, right? But anyway, this came and I'm dying to try it because it says not just body wash. It's 7th generation, okay? And it's 100% natural, all right? There's nothing in there to dry your skin out. And I do need my glasses. I just really want to quickly read this because I'm not even sure what's going on with this. It says 7th generation, in case you don't know, they are on a mission to save the planet. They want to do everything that's eco-friendly, will break down, won't be here for a million years after we're gone, right? So they make, like I said, I have their dishwashing soap. I have their laundry detergent. Now they're making body wash, which I was like, oh my God. So this one is scented with, now tell me how good this smells. I like citrusy stuff, okay? So right up my alley. Mandarin and Yuzu scent, which I don't know what that means, but I can tell you, I've smelled this. They gave me a coupon. They sent me a coupon and I went and bought it myself. It smells so good. It smells like oranges, like orange blossoms, oranges. So good. I have not yet tried it, and I'm so looking forward to it. And then once you try it, since they sent you the coupon, you post a little picture on your YouTube, on your Facebook or on your Instagram, and then you try it, and you put a little paragraph. It was great. It made my skin, I hate it. It smells like crap. Of course, you don't say it like that, but it wasn't for me, whatever. And then you're done, and you move on. And they're not going to penalize you for saying the truth. That's the one thing I want to stress here. When you're getting these products, you are required, for most of the time, to do a review, okay? Just saying, you must do some type of review. You must let the whole thing, this is all about, freebies. I'm going to tell you what freebies are. Freebies are advertisement. It's that simple. Companies get free advertisement, okay, by sending you samples. It's cheaper than buying a billboard. It's cheaper than doing a commercial because they're depending on you to do a review and by word of mouth. And listen, come on, guys. How many times has someone told you about something and you went out and got it? We do it as influencers here on YouTube. I can't, all the influencers I watch, if they recommend something, by the way, just happen to want to shout that out. I don't have any nail polish on, guys. Now, remember I said about the nail polish that I use? It's over there. I'm going to link it down below with the link to bring you right to it on Amazon. Jazz Up My Style, who's one of my all-time favorite YouTubers. Hey, baby. She comes on here a lot. She watches my lives and stuff. I watch her all the time now. I've been slacking on watching everyone's videos. Like, I'm getting back into the swing. So you will see me in the comment section if you haven't already. She recommended a product and I got it. And because my nails were peeling, they were splitting, and they just weren't growing, and they were horrible. And I went ahead and I purchased that. It's called Esmalte something. Like I said, I'll link it down below. And I went ahead and I did buy this. I just wanted to mention it because I don't have any nail polish on. I went all natural today. And this is after just like, I want to say 2 months of steady use. And I mean, my nails, I had to file them twice so far and cut them back because I want them to grow nice. So I need to file them so when they grow properly. And that way they don't break, and it helps. They're so hard. I mean, oh my God. Look. Okay? Look at my thumbnails, guys. My thumbnails are usually the weakest ones. I can't bend that if my life depended on it. Okay? Look, hard. Now, that's my bad nail. But here's my nails after 2 months. And like I said, I have grown them out twice already. Okay? I don't do super long nails because I just get in my way. But even though I go to the salon, I get sport length. So, I can type, or text or whatever. So I'm telling you, that stuff works like a dream. It literally does. It's very shiny. It's very nice. And you put on one coat like every week you do it, and it just helps your nails grow. I highly recommend it. Awesome. Thank you, Jazz, for turning me on to it. Okay, so we went through the cards, right? Okay, Hallmark cards. Then I just got this. A couple days ago. I wrote on the back of it. Oh, look at me holding up my address. Yeah, there you go. This is, what is this? I don't even know what this is. This was just some random little freebie that John Clark posted about, and I went ahead and grabbed it. Oh, Undercover Cure for the Healthy You. Now, this is Pure Love. They have the little thing here where you would like do that. And then, of course, it's not a giant sample. It's just 2 little packets. But, hey, like I said, it goes in a bin. And when I want to do a gift bag, I throw a bunch of these in there. When I do giveaways for you guys, I throw a bunch of samples in there. Why not? You know, when I do my swap site for MSA, my subscription addiction, with some of my products, they cut it. I think they started it back up now, but they shut it for Corona. But if I have a bunch of products like I do, Overload, you go on there and you trade with people. That's all it is. They have something you want, you have something they want. You guys are paired up. The system already pairs you, and you're good to go. You'll click on it and say, hey, so-and-so has what you want, and you have what they want. Why not reach out and swap? So you do. And when you send something, you always send something extra. That's just what we do. Macari, same thing. Little extras, they come in perfect. People love samples, so, you know, there you go. All right, now, moving right along. This I got, and I was so glad that I did. Again, another sample from John. Not from him, but he made me aware of it. Oh, no. Actually, I'm lying. This was... What's this? This is another thing that came and pinched me. It's a drink. Energy drink. Yeah, it's a sports drink. So these are always good to throw in my purse. I want something. I don't want to, like, I love water, but sometimes I like to mix it up. So yeah, and I'm tired during the day. You know how my sugar's always out of whack? This will comes in super handy for me. Super. Matter of fact, let me take a swig right now. Sorry. We're at a half hour and I haven't even gotten to the good stuff. That's crazy. Okay. Hang on. Now, I got 2 masks, one from Peach and, oh, I'm sorry, Nuria. Nuria sent me a mask, and this was on Instagram. If you look on Instagram, a lot of times, it's so crazy on Instagram, I never can get these on my own. But because I follow Yo Free Samples, he's always on the hunt. And ronbow.com. Both of those websites and Facebook pages are always on the hunt on Instagram for companies giving away free things for just signing up. Liking or following them on Instagram, on Facebook or what have you, and then they send you a mask. I got some from Peach and Lily, which I was also happy about. I got this one from Nuria, okay, and then I got actually 2, which I used one already, from Garnier, okay. I got multiples of these already, because they do it constantly. So here's this, another mask. You know your girl loves skin masks, so there you go. Now, okay, here's one. I'm just going to quickly say, this is one I thought it was. I'm so glad I got this. I am so happy. I can't even believe it. My back, I suffer from sciatica nerve every now and then. But my back is always constantly hurting, and it's probably because my posture stinks. It's much better now that I got my bed, but every now and then my lower back really, really hurts, like really bad, like to the point where I want to cry. So I have tried so many topical creams. I can't do anything like icy hot. It burns my skin. So I have to look for alternative stuff that doesn't have that mentholated like feel to it or smell or anything, because it will make my skin bubble. It burns it. I have really sensitive skin. So this company was offering a free deluxe sample just for signing up. Again, giving them, when you hit that submit button with your address and stuff, they're going to mail it to you. You're telling them they can send you emails, which is fine. Once you get it and you don't want it, the emails anymore, unsubscribe. That's all you have to do. But I was glad to get this because this is called Voltaren. It's for arthritis pain, but it works so good. Oh my God. Like, I used it twice and I went to sleep. I woke up, nothing. The pain went right. It took 10 minutes. The pain was like almost gone, like barely a whisper of any type of pain. And in my back was hurting bad. So like this kind of stuff comes in majorly handy because I'm not going to go buy this stuff and find out it doesn't work. I try it like this. Okay, so there's that. And now I can put it next to my bed. All right, so there's in there too. Now, there's another company. Now, here's where it gets to the all the time really big good stuff, right? Yeah, okay. Because now I'm looking over. I don't see anything little. Now, as you know, okay, let me just do this one. This one came today, guys, and I was like, oh my God, I didn't even know I was getting this. But I did sign up for it because John from Yo Free Samples said, hey, there's a company called the Home Tester Club. You guys know who it is. I'm sure you might have heard of it. Some of you may, if you do the sampling. Again, here's more parasols. This is the second time. I mean, I'm telling you guys, what is it? I don't even know what this one is. It probably is laundry soap like the other one, but it looks different. The box is different. Yep, nope, it's the same exact thing. So now I have, no, this one was OxyClean. So I think this might be the different one. So different styles of Purasil. It's the discs. Throw it in and you're good. They are expensive, trust me. Way more than the liquid. And I like them better, but I'm too cheap. I won't buy them. But now I don't have to because I got them, all right? So there's garbage. Yay, that's a box gone. All right, now, Home Tester Club. I didn't even know that they had opportunities. I mean, I never heard of them before until I started following Yo Free Samples. So I got this box today. I'm like, what is this? And I signed up, I don't know, last month I think it was. They had like 4 or 5 things. Why is this? Oh, shoot. What? Hang on. Tape, what? Anyway, Yo Free Samples and Von Bow both posted about this. Whenever a Home Tester Club has opportunities, they will give you the link and they will tell you if you have not signed up yet. They will tell you how to do so. Hang on one second, guys. Oh my God. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Hang on. Okay. No. Oh. Are we still recording? Yeah, I don't know what that was. Sorry for that. Okay, I don't think I can edit that out. But anyway. So Home Tester Club had all these opportunities. And I never even heard of this company till years ago when I started following YoFreeSamples.com. Okay, or the Facebook page. Every now and then when the Home Tester Club, there it is right there, has a little shopping cart. It's kind of like Shopper's Army, but it has all kinds of things. They even have like some television on there, I think now. They're coming up in the world. So I signed up for it and I got it today. I'm oh so happy. It's clean and clear and I love this brand. I love the brand. Tad expensive, but they work well and I love them. It's the Watermelon Gel Cleanser, designed to gently clean and quench skin. Oh my God. Designed to gently clean and quench dry skin. Oil-free. Plus hydration. I'm down. Look at that. This is a 7.5 fluid ounce bottle. Mine to keep. All I got to do is try it, see if I like it, if I don't like it, and tell them I do or I don't and why. And it's mine to keep. And they have tons of opportunities. Would have never heard about them if I didn't follow Yo Free Samples. There's a million companies just like this one that will or do have tons of opportunities. Different samples, different items, different categories, you name it, they got it, okay? So there's that. That just came today. Now, another company that's awesomely cool, if you remember my live, my very first one, if you didn't, go check it out. I got picked, there was, I think, 100, I had 100 slots, that means there's 100 opportunities, and 7,000 people signed up. I was one of the people that got picked. I was lucky enough to get picked. To do a party, host a party. It's called Triazon. Now, the company that makes this product, Nissan, right here, okay, gave a bunch of these, 200 kits, okay, big boxes with a whole bunch of stuff in it, 200 of them to Triazon. And Triazon then, in turn, picks 200 individuals to have a party. That's the whole thing. Host a party. That's their motto. Well, I was able to do one on YouTube, and now I did one in-house because COVID is kind of like over. We're not over, but, you know, we're allowed to have people over, and we're, you know, social distancing is still here, but you're allowed to go visit people. So they took the ban off of having in-home parties, and so last Saturday, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see it. I posted a whole bunch of pictures. There were 6 people that attended. One had to leave. She had a family emergency. But the 5 of us stayed around. We had a blast. We ate, you know, did a whole bunch of things. We talked about this product right here. This is FAST, and this is to make your hair grow faster. If you want a bad haircut, or if you want, it says right here, whether you want to accelerate slow growth, slow growing hair, or you're looking to grow out a bad haircut, or just want to change styles. Fortified Amino Scalp Therapy, FAST, gives you the look you want sooner. Now, so this is it's a shampoo and conditioner, all right? Heavy as heck. It's so heavy. And it smells really good. And I'm down to try, oh, well, I opened one already, but this one's sealed, okay? They're all sealed. So what I did was I had 11 of them. They gave me 11 in the box, 11 sets like this. I gave each one of my members a box to try, and then I did a pick a number thing with 3 other ones, and then I gave the lady's house that we were at, that we did the party at, because my house is a little small, so I went ahead and, plus it's just out of the way, kind of, really, I live kind of out of the way, so she lives more close to everyone else, so we all went over there, and I gave her an extra box as well. Now, not only did I get this, And the company's name, again, is Triazon. Now, they don't just do this. They now have something. Last year, I got picked to do a Kikkoman party where they sent me tons of stuff, coupons to go buy whatever I wanted, a gift card for $25 to go buy meat. I mean, I did nothing except throw a party. And that's exactly what I did with this. So what I was able to get for myself, as well as one other person, they gave me 2 of the hair masks that go with it. I'm all down to try hair masks. You already know. I got my shampoo and conditioner, and now I have 3 boxes of this. So that means I have 3 separate containers. I'm set for shampoo. Like, you know, I can't wait to try it. So, also, I was ecstatic at this. I was like, oh my God. This is a shampoo and conditioner dispenser for your shower. I'm for this. Like, thank you, Jesus. I would never think to buy this. Even though, yeah, I need it, but I would never think to buy it. So now I have it. I don't have to. It's mine to keep. I hosted the party. In this particular party, though, because they do things, they're basically all the same. They send you a big kit of stuff and you throw a party. That's all you do. You have to invite at least 5 people have to show up. You know, you invite 10, 5 show, you have the party, and you tell them, did you have a party? Post a picture, a group picture with you guys, like, holding up the products. That's what they want. Then tell them, 6 weeks from now, I'm coming back. Because this is a product you have to use over time. So they said, well, are you willing to come back in 6 weeks and talk to your guests and see, does it work? Sure I am. I just have to get them together back at my girlfriend's house or even over here if they want, because it's not going to be a per party. We're just going to compare. What they did give us is t-shirts that when you put them on, they have a measuring thing on the back. Here's the front. This is a little bitty one, so nobody fit this. This is why I have it. So it says, there's a shirt. I mean, it's a cute shirt. What? You know what I mean? So what? Even if you don't want to use the shampoo, you still have a t-shirt, right? And on the back has where you can measure your hair. So you would comb your hair down to whatever line. You see they're numbered? And then in 6, here you go. Is that better? I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of reflecting off the, all right, there you go. So we brushed our hair. I did it with a tape measure. We wrote it down, and then in 6 weeks, we're going to go back and see how much our hair grew. I mean, it's just something fun to do, but I'm set. Like, oh, and I got a wet dry brush. Where is it? Right here. I already used it, though. But yeah, and I was going to go buy one of these because my other one broke, so I don't have to now. There, I just save money that way. Save money with shampoo, masks, you name it. You know what I mean? So they don't just do this kind of stuff. They do parties for all kinds of things. You just have to go through. You sign up to the website, and they'll give you an email, or you can just go on their once you sign up, go into there and see what parties they're hosting and apply. Now you might you're not guaranteed to get it, but you will never know until you try. I didn't think I was going to get the Kikkoman party. I did, and now I got. And right after that, like just a little while ago, I got the hair zapper so that you don't ever have to shave again, and that was from this Triazon place. So I'm going to link them down below. Please go sign up to them, and please, everything is very self-explanatory. You just read through it. They'll tell you what to do. They'll ask you, can you do this, can you do that, and you agree to it if you can. If you can't, don't agree to something you can't do, though, because what will happen is if you can't host a party, they'll kick you off and you won't be able to do anything else. So just skip that one if you can't do it, and then pick one that you can do. It's that simple. Now, there's a company, I did get this. Company somebody reached out to me, some lady, I think I've seen her on Instagram or whatever. I forget. I'm sorry, I forget her name. I will link her down below. And I wanted to try these, but I was not going to buy one. But it's one of those, what do you call it? Blackhead pullers, right? And it's the suction thingies. Oh my God, this thing almost got bruised on my nose. I tried to do it. It works. I can't believe it works. I was like, what? It really does work. My boyfriend, he can't wait to try it. And it came with one of these little kits, which I don't think I would do. I'd probably tear my skin open. If you're a person who likes to pick, this is right up your alley. But it's one of those little face things where you can pull the blackheads out manually. Plus, I got this one where it's chargeable. It sits in this little thing. I mean, I would never think to buy this, guys. Yeah, do I want it? Yeah, do I need it? Yeah, but would I buy it? No. So I didn't have to. I was able to review it, and I got it for free, okay? So there you go there. Oh, and this one, okay. So now we're going to move, we're going to move to this last company that I'm going to talk about, and then we're going to end the video because I'm almost at an hour, and I'm really trying to hurry. Okay, it's called Try It Sample Community. Now, I tell you guys about this all the time. This is the one where I got the washing machine. And if you don't know about that, go back to my freebie videos and watch, because I have pictures inserted. It's a front-loading washing machine. It costs $1,000. I didn't pay a cent for it, and I use it all the time. And it's great. It's great, it's great, it's great. I love it, love it, love it. It has an app where it tells you when your wash is done. You don't have to go and check all the time. You can be in the upstairs, it be in the downstairs. Hey, your wash is done. So that way it doesn't get wrinkled. You can take it right out. Or you can start your laundry from your from your job so that it's done by the time you get home. I mean, it's crazy. Or start it before you go to sleep so when you wake up, boom, you have clean clothes. It's just insane. Got it for free, and that's one thing. Then I got a $1,500 cappuccino machine. I'm waiting for a self-cleaning juicer right now. Also a 10-inch Shark Ninja Teflon, never have to be like use oil again, which is really good for me because of my bad heart. I'm excited about that one. I really am, because, you know, Teflon, any frying pan that I bought, even the expensive ones, they break down after a while. This one is guaranteed. If it does, you get a new one, but they're saying it would never will. Up to 30,000 degrees of heat. That it will never chip, it will never peel, the Teflon will never go away. So you can burn, like, you know, on the old commercials late at night, burn cheese and you just peel it off. Well, this is what they're telling me, right? So they're supposed to send me that. That's on its way. Now, from this company, it's called Try It Sample Community. Again, I'll link it down below. But what they're a little different. What happens is you have to get on a waiting list, because this is such a great company, guys. You get such awesome stuff, and they're very easy to work with. You know, you get to pick your items. It's not like they send you one thing, unless there's only one thing up. Usually there's multiple things, and it'll say pick one out of here. And there's a whole list of stuff. Just pick what you want. And it's usually from a brand, all right? And they make all kinds of things, and you pick the one thing that you want. Now, what I was offered, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to double check, but I think I got this from them too. I was able to, yes, I was. There was a whole bunch of different styles of these. This is one of these, and it's funny because I got picked from Tryazon a week before it to do with something like this, but something went wrong with the paperwork. I submitted my acceptance letter and saying I would do it, and they somehow didn't get it, and they said, look, we're sorry, it's too late now, we gave your spot up. So I was picked, but then I couldn't do the party because, you know, I didn't get the item or whatever. But they were very apologetic. It's probably why I got this one, because that was the next one after it. But anyway, a week later, I was all bummed about it, but a week later, I got an email from Try Sample Community saying, hey, request your product now. And there was a ton of these, different models, different shapes, like. So I went on and I did a little bit of research very quickly, because you have to do this fast. But the thing about this company is you have to go on the waiting list, guys. It's just so popular. And then when people get kicked off for not doing the reviews, because believe that happens all the time, what you must do is you must pick the product and you must review it within 2 weeks of receiving it, or else you'll get kicked off. And you don't want that, because, guys, this is where I got the washing machine. This is where I got the cappuccino machine, that smoothie machine that I talk about all the time. What else did I get? Oh, a blender. I mean, everything. A pair of pants. Oh, I just got a pair of shoes too. They're in the closet, by the way. They're like boots. I can't wait to wear them in the wintertime. It's just crazy. I get so much stuff. I got a pair of jeans right here from them. Okay, so this is one of the things that I got. And I mean, yeah, it's a pair of jeans. It's summertime, but there, I just saved myself money. And these are the old time Levi Strauss. Like, I'm so old. I'm so old. All right, so, I mean, and the tags are still on them. I tried them on. They fit like a dream. And now I got a pair of pants for winter. Like, what? And they're the slim-fitting ones, the skinny girl jeans. You know, I'm a big girl, right? So, not real big, but big enough and curvy, as my boyfriend says. And so I have a pair of jeans now. Like, it's crazy. I get everything. Pet supplies, which I'm going to show you right now. Carly has now, and I always worry about if I go out, does she have enough food? Oh my God, I'm stuck. I'm not going to get home. And, you know, I don't like to leave her for more than a couple hours at a time, because, you know, I just always want her to have her food, and I don't like to leave her. But if I have to, I don't have to worry, because this is what I got from them. It's a 5-meal, it's from PetSafe, which I know the name because I've gotten stuff from them before. It's a 5-meal feeder that it runs off batteries, and what it does is you can program it, guys. This thing is awesome. I was like, what? When I saw it, I'm like, I'm never gonna use that thing. It's huge. But listen, she's already using it and she loves it. And it's great because I used to leave food down for all the time, and the vet is like, don't do that. Remember, she was sick, right? So her digestive system is a little wacky. So he said it's better to give her, like, you know, because she doesn't eat wet food, but now she does. It's a special wet food. I give it to her every morning. So then I just have to wait. Like, he said, do not leave food down for all the time. He said, water, feed her in the morning, feed her in the afternoon, a certain amount, because she's a little overweight, and in the evening. This thing does it for me. I don't have to do anything. It goes 5 meals. I fill it up. The batteries go here in the back, and it's programmable. It switches. It doesn't make it. I thought it was going to make a bunch of noise. She wasn't ever going near it. She loves this thing. Every time she hears it go click, She runs to go get that. I mean, it's amazing. So I got this, all right? So I can't open it. And it's dishwasher safe. This white tray comes out, and it just slides. It's very easy. It doesn't make that little click. It's only one time it clicks. It only clicks once. You can do multiple pets like this. You can do one pet. They had different versions. I got this because it's for one or two cats, and you can fill it up. It holds up to, I believe, 1.5 cups of dry food. Love it. Okay, so happy I got this. She loves it, loves it, loves it. So that's Try It Sampling Community. I will link them down below. I got this from them too. This is one of those light ones that you put up. Oops, you put over your face, and it's supposed to take away the wrinkles. Now I had just started trying this. I will let you know how this works. You're supposed to do it, I think it's twice a week or something like that. I don't remember, but I tried it once. I just got it not too long ago. Like I said, it was maybe like a month and a half ago. I got accepted for it, and then they finally shipped it. Now I just got it, but I knew it was coming, so I was okay. That's why I was bummed about the other one, but I got this one, so I'm good. And then the last thing that I'm going to talk about that I also get from Try It Sampling Community is this. Hang on one second. Which, tell me how cool this is. We, with being all, quarantine and everything, you can't go out or whatever. Now you can. Well, we can't really afford to go, excuse me, my voice is terrible, on a long extended trip. So we wanted to do maybe like an overnight, maybe to the beach. My boyfriend's never been to the Jersey Shore, and I grew up in Jersey, so I'm loving it. I haven't been there in such a long time. I want to go back. So we were thinking about maybe driving down there for the weekend. Well, oh my God, look what I got. Right on time. It's a cooler. This thing costs like, I think it's like $129. It's like really some outrageous price. It's a Coleman, and it fits 30 cans, like soda cans or beer cans if you drink. And it keeps everything ice cold. If you can put ice in there, it will not leak. It's leak proof. It's got the bungee cord for extra storage on here. I mean, this thing is awesome. I freaking love it. I can't wait to use it. I'm so excited. I'm like, we need to go on vacation now. This is an omen. This is a sign. So my boyfriend's like, okay, we'll go. I'm like, yes. So now I have this. And when I showed him this, he was like, that's pretty cool. This thing is so rugged. It's unbelievable. Better than that one you have to carry, them hard ones. One take one end, one take the other. Oh my God, I hate them. Trying to walk on the beach like that, forget about it. I mean, this has a nice shoulder strap, or you can carry it like this. One person can grab that end, or you can carry it like this if it's not too heavy. I mean, I love this thing. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. I can't wait to go on vacation. So there's that. And then, I mean, this one I missed. I skipped over by mistake. But Sampler, I did mention it in my other videos. You can sign up for Sampler, and they're always, always sending stuff out. Always, always, always. I got all these cute little things from them. This is hemp coffee. I can't wait. It's liquid. You pour it in. You can make iced coffee with it. I can't wait to get that. Then also they gave me these, what are these called? Multi-grain table crackers, which I'm always down to try something new, crackers or whatever. And then I was so happy to get these. Really, really happy. I got a shampoo and conditioner. This was from Pinch Me. Sorry, that fell out the box. The conditioner's over there on the table, but I did get a set. And I love when they do sets. Pinch Me always does sets, and that's awesome. So anyway, getting back to this one. This was just one of them random ones where this didn't come in the sampler. This came like, it just popped up and I saw it on John's email, so I signed up for it. This is from the company, what did they say? Here it is, hold on. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. This is from here it is, Bewitching Bath Co. Okay, see, there it is right there. These are lotions, okay? So you've got the herbs and honey, and like, they have their own website, guys. So I get to try these, and what if I really love one? I'll buy it. Plus, I got a discount code for like 30% off of your first purchase or whatever. And I'll take that. I'll take that. If I can save me some money because something I really like, I'll do it. These are going right in here in my little drawer. Now, I did get, this is Sampler. Sampler.com. Oh, here's another one of those things. Oh, yeah. Yes, I'm liking that. I thought there was only one. Now there's two. Okay, that's awesome. This is, listen, my grandmother, I swear she used to have this. If she didn't have this, she had something like it. And I was going to buy this, but I went to my local thing right here, the grocery store, and they have like a little pharmacy in there. They're like a little mom and pop joint. And I went to purchase this. I went to price it. It was like $17. I was like, no, that's too much. I like it, but I don't have the money for that because I just don't. So Sampler, which is a company, I will link that down below. You sign up. He will tell you, hey, Sampler's having samples. Go sign up right now. And you click on the link. It'll bring you. That's a good thing about it. When you get an email from Free Samples or vonbao.com, they will send you an email. And in that email, they'll give you the link directly to the sample. Okay? Or to the company to sign up with. Like Try It Sampling Community. Now, what I was saying about that, what I just want to say, back up, hard to follow me when I'm off script here, right? With Try Sampling Community, what I will do is I will leave you a link. You must sign up to the waiting list. Now, this is why I tell you, make an email special for sampling, because when you hear that specific sound or that email has something in it, it's about a sample. Because as soon, and I'm telling you guys, listen, that Try Sampling Community, that's the one where I got the washing machine, all that other good stuff. There's so many people that are dying to get in there. Once they open their waiting list, they'll say, waiting list is open. And you got like 20 minutes to respond to that email. If you don't sign up within that 20 minutes, you got to wait till the next round. Okay? So I'm going to leave the link down. Get on the waiting list. And as soon as it comes live again, boom, sign your butt up. I'm telling you, every couple months they open it up. Sometimes sooner, sometimes longer. But it's on a regular basis. They open it up because they're constantly kicking people up because nobody wants to do the work. And it's not even work. You tell somebody what you think about it. Sometimes they'll have you review on Sephora, depending on the product. Walmart, when they sell the item, they'll say, hey, can you go do a review on Walmart.com? Yeah, hell yeah, I can. Very easy. This is something that I got from the Sampler company. I'm so happy. Now I can finally open it and use it because I was waiting to show you guys. I think my grandma had this very brand. I know it's been around forever. And I so wanted it because, my immune system's not that good, guys, since I have, like, the heart issues, right? And that's real rap. Now, I'm going to be serious for a second. I don't fight infections well. I take longer to heal. It's just something that, I had a really bad heart disease when I was in 2000. From 2000 to 2003, I was in the hospital more than I was out. I was only out of the hospital, like, maybe 5 months total. And the rest of the time, for those 3 years, I was in the hospital. I have 4 valves that are bad and need changing. Okay, so that's what I have when I say my heart is bad. I get blood thinners. I take medicine for my valves, and they want to change them, but they want to do 2 at one time, then let me heal and go right back in and do the other 2, which means I have to be a year and plus recovering, and I don't want to do that. And the odds of me getting off that table the second time are so low. Why don't they just do it all at once? So that's where I'm at in that process right now. Arguing, trying to find a doctor that will put me under for 8 hours, put me on a bypass machine, go in, fix all the valves, and let me recover once. So that's real, okay? And so anyway, I don't heal well. My immune system sucks. Any kind of probiotic that I can get in me, any kind of something that will help with my immune system, I'm down for. I take a lot of like homeopathic stuff. I take regular medicine too. So this is something that I always wanted to try because I remember my grandmother saying she swore by this, and my mother said she never got sick when she was a kid, and she swears it's by this. But anyway, this is from Flora, and it's the Elderberry Plus. I can't say the word, but I'm going to hold it up to the camera. Hopefully you guys can see it. I'm going to see if I can get it to focus. If you guys can see that, there it is with whatever. Now, elderberries taste really good. Those are those things that stain your fingers, I believe. If they're not, they're from a bush. I can't remember because my grandma used to make jam from elderberries. We had a big thing in the lot next to us, and she used to send me to go get buckets of it. And this is for your immune system, okay, right here. So that's what this one is for, and it tastes really good, and now I can't wait to have it and open it and use it. Because anything I can get in me that will help me, I will use. And I didn't have to pay for this. I got it for free, so how awesome is that, Anyway, guys, that's my little freebie haul. There is some more stuff around here. I just didn't grab it because it's like all over. But like my shoes are in the closet. Those are $65 Clarks, okay? $120 bed sheets that I have that are like cooling sheets that keep you cool so you won't sweat. Tons of stuff. A $99 pillow I got from the Sleep Number or whatever it was. Yeah, I mean, there's just so much stuff, and the list goes on and on and on. I can't even think off the top of my head, but this is what I do. So what I do and this is what I share with you guys. Now, I want to do it on a more regular basis. Like I said, I want to keep, you know, every week or every 2 weeks. I keep saying I'm going to do that, but the boxes keep getting in the way. So what I might do is I might just say, you know what, I'm just going to go, maybe on a live, I don't know. Maybe that's when I'll do my lives, or I'll start off with my weekly live. That way I only have a couple things and say, hey, look what I got this week for free, whatever. And then that'll be it. And then after the video's up, I can go in the description box and leave the links to the places I talked about. Something like that. I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions, please, by all means, leave them down in the comment section. So that brings me to the end of the video, guys. I am so grateful for you. If you made it this way, please put a, I don't know, put a heart, or something. Yeah, put a heart, put a purple heart, okay? And that means I know you made it to the end of the video. And yeah, so all the links, every company that I mentioned, this video will take me a while to edit, but I will hopefully put it up very soon. And oh, and one more thing, from the Triad sampling community, they have sister branches, which is Hanes.com, okay? You know, Hanes that makes sweatshirts and stuff, and also Craftsman. So if you have a husband that likes tools, highly recommend you get on that waiting list, because once you become a member there, they will ask you if you want to be a member at the craftsmantool.com, because they'll send you tools, okay? $300, $500, $700 tools you will get for free, okay? And I am on that list. They haven't started. They're in the middle of getting it wound up and getting it all, I guess, stocked or whatever. Hanes, however, is on the go. They just started with their first product. How cute is this? Not really, but, you know, COVID, right? Well, they sent me a mask. Okay, guys? And it's a mask made out of, like, cottony, like, mix. I, myself, don't really like this mask. I did try it. I don't like it. Because I don't like, it's a cotton blend, and I don't like it against my face. It tends to make me sweat a little bit, and I feel like I'm suffocating. I don't like masks anyway. I do wear them, but I wear the surgical ones with them, like, kind of like right here, so I can breathe. And I'm always pulling them out so I can catch my breath, because I really feel like I'm suffocating, you know. And like I said, I had pneumonia, like, what, 6 times, so my breathing is not all that great, which is why I'm down to 2 cigarettes. Yes, still 2, but better down than up. But anyway, guys, listen. Yeah, let's make this a regular date, regular thing, whatever. Leave your comments down below. Please give me some suggestions. Should I do once a week? I'm already going to do the chatting from the chair. Amanda, thank you. That was an awesome comment. Thank you very much. I did read it. I didn't get to answer you back, I don't think. But, yeah, I think I really want to do that. I want to sit and just relax and just talk with you guys, like on a live or something. And yeah, I want to incorporate this either on a weekly or bi-weekly basis, because it just gets too much to talk about all at once. I'm talking really fast. I know I'm forgetting things. And yeah, I want to make sure that you guys can get involved in this stuff. It's just super easy. Listen, guys, if I can do it with my ADD, come on, man. Anyone can do it. Seriously, anyone. All right, guys, so there you have it. Thank you for tuning in. I love you so much. And please rate the video, thumbs up. If you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. We do all kinds of wacky stuff here, but it's good wacky, you know. I'm crazy. I always say that, but I'm a good crazy. So now my goal is to make one person smile. I've done what I came to do. Okay, so again, if you're new here, please subscribe. Please, anyone who's watching this video, remember to give it a thumbs up. Turn on your post notification bell so that you are notified each and every time I upload. And again, until I see you in the next video, guys, please don't go it alone. If you're in a bad space, reach out, talk to someone, ask for help if you need to. There's nothing wrong with it. There is no shame in that. I did it, and I'm shamed that I didn't ask for help. So, you know, just do that. Ask for help, please. And also check on someone. If you haven't spoken to someone in a long time, things are crazy. You know, why wait? You may not get that opportunity. You know what I mean? Things are just insane. You'll be here 1 minute, gone the next, and it's horrible. And I know I've been through it. But most of all, please, you guys are my family. So I'm asking you to all, with everything going on, please, most of all, please stay safe. Thank you, guys. Bye. See you in the next one.